This is Rand inside the Music Nomad lab, ready to talk to you today about the Humireader by Music Nomad, a revolutionary, innovative humidity and temperature monitor. We want to talk to you a little about why it's important to measure it. Basically, guitars need to stay in the safe zone, or stringed instruments that have wood need to stay in the safe zone. The safe zone is usually around 40 to 55% humidity and 70 to 78 degrees Fahrenheit or 21 to 26 Celsius. That's what's in the manufacturer's warranty. And so it's great to humidify a guitar if you need to, but you need to measure it to make sure that you're actually doing the right thing for it. So we developed the Humireader to accurately read the humidity level and temperature for stringed instruments. So let's talk a little about it. First of all, the Humireader has large reading display, digital, that gives you the humidity and temperature. To change it between the Fahrenheit and Celsius, all you do is you click on this button and it'll immediately change it to whatever you need to measure in Fahrenheit or Celsius. It has sensor right on the bottom that every 20 seconds is reading the humidity and temperature and adjusting. And you'll get that reading and adjustment through our max-min levels. So it'll tell you in the period that you're measuring what the maximum is. So the maximum has changed over the course of it reading. So in order to reset the max-min levels, all you do is you hold down the button for 3 seconds and it automatically starts over again. So the new period that you're measuring will now be recorded. So you're probably like, well, that's a lot of information you just gave me. All you need to remember is the safe zone. And all you need to do is look right here that shows you where that guitar should be. So we remind you, so don't worry about it. So let's talk about now how it can be used with your instruments, your acoustic guitars, anything that has wood in it that is a stringed instrument is where you can use it. So one of the coolest features when we looked at developing this is that there's some hygrometers out there that measure humidity that you can buy at Walmart or Radio Shack or even music stores, but they're not really designed, we believe, when you're thinking about how to really properly read humidity. For an acoustic guitar, which is one of the most important instruments because there's so many out there, the sound hole and the wood around that is one of the most important things. So you need to measure that. So all you do, especially design, is you slide it in between the strings, it snaps in place, and now it's measuring the humidity and temperature. You can go ahead and shut that case, and then you can come back later to see where it's at by using the max-min levels. And if you want to actually humidify as well as read, just slide this in the strings there, and then use Music Nomad's Humitar, which is used by many people, to slide in right there to humidify the guitar at the same time. And your humidifier is right here as well, along with your hygrometer. Now we want to show you some other uses that you can do in the varying different cases and how this can be used not just in the sound hole but also in the case. So the second place that you can use the Humireader is any type of stringed instrument case. There is a place in every case for the Humireader. So what you do is you have your Humireader, and then you have our holster that we include in every package. The holster is specially designed to securely hold the Humireader. So the holster comes with a strong 3M adhesive that you just peel off and then stick in the case where your instrument will not touch it. So let's take a look at that. So the first thing you do is you slide the Humireader inside the holster and it snaps in place. Then you go ahead and peel the adhesive. I'm not going to do it because I'm going to show you a couple different locations first. It can fit on the walls, and you can get a reading right there. You can lay it in the headstock down, or you can lay it on a sidewall. So I'll go ahead and do it right here. So you go ahead, you press firmly down. It will stick there, and now you have something that's very safe and secure. If you're going on tour and traveling around, it will stay there. So say you want to go ahead and take it out. All you do is you slide it out just like that, and then you can take a look at it, reset it, do whatever you want, slide it back in, and you're good. So now you put your guitar back and the Humireader's in the case, and you can quickly look to see what the humidity and temperature levels are in the case. Now let's see it working in other types of cases that you may have. The Humireader with a case holster fits great in electric guitar cases, and it even has a spot for your case humitar from Music Nomad that humidifies. So you have your Humireader that's reading the humidity levels, and then the case humitar from Music Nomad as well, side by side. Here's another style electric guitar case, and it fits great. There's a place in every case for the Humireader. The third and last option is just place it anywhere you want to measure. In your home, studio, closet you store your instruments in. If you're a guitar builder or a music store, one in your place of work. So if I could just leave you with one thing, it's protect your valuable stringed instruments, not only by humidifying or dehumidifying their environment when needed, but measure it with the Humireader. How do you know you're properly caring for your instrument if you're not monitoring its environment and keeping it in the safe zone? Only Music Nomad's Humireader 3-in-1 innovative design can safely and reliably help you do that. Check it out and all the other great humidity care products from Music Nomad. Thanks for watching another one of our How to Use Music Nomad product videos. For more information on all our products, go to musicnomadcare.com.